We are here. We are here for the last event of 2024. This is the kickoff to one last fight. Hello, everyone. Alongside Skylar Ashwood. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no.
What? You missed the shirt, Faran. How could you miss the shirt?
Well, because I'm Faran Burgundy, I'm not 7 feet tall. And secondly, that's Brian Murphy making his way to the ring, facing Clockwork Dylan Shaw alongside Skylar Ashwood. I'm Faran Burgundy. We are here at the kickoff to one last fight. And things already getting very energetic and frenetic right off the bat here.
Brian Murphy looked like he was well on his way to falling off of the top rope. Fortunately, he's okay as we're off to a start.
A little bit of a fist bump to start things off here. A little mutual show of respect. Collar and elbow tie up now into the standing waist lock here. Oh, broken up standing switch by Brian Murphy.
Dylan Shaw looking to break and take over with a waist lock of his own.
Oh, now back and forth we go here. Who's going to be the one to ultimately gain the advantage here?
Round and around we go.
Might be in a bit of a rut.
I think we may have a grappling stalemate here, Faran.
Oh, that's certainly one way to end it, as Murphy now picking up a head of steam.
Good crossbody.
And only garners 2.
I guess you got to do what you got to do as Brian Murphy takes control early on in this match with the European in the corner.
Yeah, Murphy just very unorthodox style offense, going for that chop, as you can see, and immediately now Shaw able to move out of the way and take advantage here, and looking for that swinging neck breaker, hits it here, hooks the leg. Might we have a, not quite, only a 2 count.
Not going to keep Brian Murphy down with that just yet. Now snapping the arm.
And continuing to work on it here, cinching it into an arm bar.
Almost looks like he's going for the shoulder there.
Well, trying to put more damage to the entire arm in a sense, as you'd seen the left hand already in a good amount of pain after missing that chop in the turnbuckle corner here. And Murphy a little unorthodox, perhaps used to using his left hand, kind of favoring his right hand. That's the less damaged one at the moment, as Shaw continuing to work on it here.
Shaw very strategically focusing on one body part as he takes him down to the mat. Gets a 2 count.
And Shaw again going back to that arm and now trying to stretch it out here with a crossface. Yes.
Brian Murphy trying to roll out of this. Succeeding getting to his knees, now to his feet. Brian Murphy fighting back to a vertical base.
But still a bit dazed and not really able to capitalize, and now traps the arm. Traps the other one. A few of those vicious headbutts.
Nowhere for Dylan Shaw to go. And Murphy falling back into the corner.
Possibly for an introduction.
Charging right into Dylan Shaw.
Huge hip check in the corner.
A runaway freight train there, and now I think he was looking for...
He's looking for that kill switch, but the damage to that left shoulder certainly coming into play here. Very astute planning here on the
Cobra
part.
Clutch by Dylan Shaw. Brian Murphy fighting inches away from those ropes.
And now utilizing it here, rolls back
into a pin.
And gets the victory.
Brian Murphy pulling one out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 3 minutes, 36 seconds. The winner of this bout, Brian Murphy.
Little sportsmanship show there between Brian Murphy and Dylan Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw had the physical advantage throughout the match. You can see still favoring that left shoulder is Brian Murphy, but the wisdom advantage going the victor's way here, able to counter that Cobra Clutch and utilizing the momentum, able to pin the shoulders of Clockwork Dylan Shaw down to the mat.
I think there's a reason that he went on as long of an undefeated streak as he did on Friday nights. Brian Murphy is resourceful and resilient.
Well, they say sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, but it's even better to be both.
Absolutely is. Our ring announcer, Derek Lewis, bring us into this next match.
Yep, we have a kickoff going here. So much coming your way later, as of course we have the dog collar tag team match, the Heavenly Icons, and It's Complicated. We have the middleweight medallion, the tag titles on the line, and so much more. But let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Rahway, New Jersey, weighing 170 pounds, Sebastian Valentino.
We just turned the Fabulosity up to 10 here at the Monster Factory. Sebastian Valentino is in action tonight.
The Fabulosity?
The Fabulosity. Look at that robe. Look at that cape. You know you wish you had one of those for on.
I don't think that I could quite pull that off. Did somebody set off the smoke alarm again?
Those sirens can mean one of two things.
Opponent, weighing 250 pounds, Getty Cahoun.
Getty Cahoun, we saw him at Turkey Slam in the Turkey Slam Rumble.
Those sirens mean you were hearing one of the old members of Unstable, Getty Cahoun. Once again, here at the Monster Factory. I think he might be back to stay for on.
Well, time will certainly tell, as Getty a very unpredictable but certainly violent individual, and I mean certainly a great deal of accolades. Former three-time tag team champion here at the MFPW, former Monster Factory champion, Supersonic champion.
I think there's an argument to be made that Sebastian Valentino is his own form of unpredictable, so as the present clashes with the past here.
Well,
Getty
certainly
Cahoun,
does, and already shoulder first into the post.
Sebastian Valentino using the speed advantage.
But, wow. Sit out face buster and almost a 3 there.
Innovative offense from Getty Cahoun there.
Yeah, it's something I've never seen before. I'm flabbergasted by it, I'll admit it. I mean, Getty Cahoun, all those skills over the years here, and still finding ways to innovate, still finding ways to dominate.
You talk about the accolades that Getty Cahoun has pulled off here at the Monster Factory as he drops Sebastian Valentino, hitting the ropes. We're thinking elbow drop into the pin attempt.
Big elbow into the solar plexus and only a 2 count for it.
Getty Cahoun, a former Monster Factory champion, a former tag team champion.
Is there an echo in here? No, he is absolutely fantastic, to say the least. And, I mean, it would be a huge feather in the cap, or maybe a feather in the boa, of Sebastian Valentino to garner a victory here over Getty Cahoun.
Getty sending Sebastian into the corner. Big body block. Getty using that size advantage.
Oh, now a scoop. And a
Tilt-a-whirl
slam.
power slam, and that gets a 2 count.
Cahoun now slowing the pace down, and that certainly works into the favor of Getty Cahoun, as Sebastian Valentino with a more high-flying offense, but a low bridge here, and out to the outside goes Cahoun. Leaps the leg trip, gets a kick, and cross body block, but caught.
Getty had that scout and driving the back of Sebastian Valentino into that turnbuckle post.
Spine first, and not an ideal position, to say the least.
Getty getting the match back into the ring. A small package. Getty let his guard
Nearside
down.
cradle, 2.5.
Getty shutting Sebastian down with that lariat.
Almost as if to say, all right, you may have attempted to get me there, but all that did was just make me angry. And now looking for a power bomb perhaps, and Valentino trying to fight out of it here.
He knows he's in trouble if Getty hits that as he sends Getty into the ropes with a forearm drop kick. And now another attempt at those tilt-a-whirl head scissors, sending Getty flying into the corner. Valentino with a forearm to follow up. And that
Gets the DDT, hooks the leg. Could we have an upset here? No, left shoulder up at 2 3/4.
How close was that for Ron?
Extremely close.
Crowd firmly behind Sebastian Valentino here.
But this is where Sebastian needs to capitalize, and this is where the experience differential comes into play. But now, Valentino taking to the air here, going all the way up to the top rope, perhaps looking for that top rope Meteora.
And Getty swats him out of midair.
Swatted like a fly, and now a reverse knife edge, flooring the aerial Sebastian.
Almost took
Vicious
his head off.
clothesline as well. You're right, near decapitating.
Getty thinking power bomb.
Power bomb and a beauty.
That's gonna do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 4 minutes, 43 seconds. The winner of this bout, Getty Cahoun.
A dominant victory here for Getty Cahoun. And I think this was just experience more than anything coming into play.
You know, before he came back from Turkey Slam, it'd been a while since we saw Getty Cahoun. Man has not lost a step.
He certainly hasn't, and we have so much more to come your way at the top of the hour, just 17 minutes away. Stick with us here on YouTube. We'll be back for One Last Fight 2024. See you soon.
All right, that does it for this portion of our pre-show. Are you guys ready for one last fight tonight? Yeah! I can't hear you, Paul. Are you guys ready for one last fight? Make some noise! Here's a rundown for tonight's card. We're gonna start off hot with a tag team dog collar match where the Notorious Mimi and Travis Jacobs, better known as the Heavenly Icons, they will take on Stevie Brooks and primetime Kristen Darling, better known as It's Complicated. In our next bout, KTB will face the guy with the supply, Ty Awesome. In tag team action, Pete's Posse, which will consist of Isaac Taylor and the Italian Tank, and that's what they will take on the Buddy Snatchers in a four-way massacre on 34th Street Fight for the middleweight medallion. Milton Mallow, the Crucible, Tim Dynamite, and Oliver will challenge Mark Respa Jr. For the tag team championships, the Broad Street Bullies, as they challenge the tag team champions, Control Chaos. There will be an over-the-top rope battle royal. And in our main event tonight, it will be Team World Renowned. All three members are in the house, guys, as they will take on the Monster Factory All-Stars that will consist of David Goldie, Monster Factory champion, guaranteed Mike Z, and a mystery partner. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot in store for you tonight. But also, I want to let you guys know that in the back here at our concession stands, we have t-shirts, we have 8x10s, we have our VIP access is for $5, so you can meet all of our stars after tonight's show. Also, we have the Monster Factory Fun Pack. That's for $20. Now keep in mind, guys, in one of those boxes, there's gonna be a lucha mask inside of it. And if you have the box with the lucha mask, you win a free party here at the world famous Monster Factory. And there's no party like a Monster Factory party, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have an action figure for Nature Boy Ric Flair on sale throughout the night for $20. That actually comes with his robe and microphone. So, are you guys ready for one last fight? Come on, guys, we can start at 4 p.m. and let everyone know on social media across